Atlas, the Titan bearing the celestial sphere. Hello, dear viewers. Welcome to our channel, where we delve into the fascinating world of ancient Greek mythology. One of the most impressive figures in this mythological system is Atlas, the Titan compelled to hold up the celestial sphere. In this report, we will explore his mythological origins, investigate the reasons and consequences of his punishment, and examine how the image of Atlas has influenced art and culture throughout the centuries. This story is not merely about divine retribution, but also about strength, endurance, and responsibility, which remain significant even in the modern world. Who is Atlas? Atlas is one of the key figures in ancient Greek mythology. He was one of the Titans, an ancient generation of gods born of Uranus and Gaia. These deities preceded the Olympians, and although most of them were overthrown during the Great War known as the Titanomachy, Atlas remained a central figure in Greek myth due to his unique fate. He was the son of Iapetus and Clymene, or Asia, making him the brother of the equally renowned Prometheus, Epimetheus, and Menœtius. Each of these brothers had their own destiny and responsibility. Prometheus, for example, was famous for stealing fire for humanity, for which he was harshly punished. Atlas was known for his incredible strength and endurance. These qualities became the foundation of his subsequent role in mythology. He symbolized not only physical strength, but also the ability to endure in difficult circumstances. Atlas was also associated with various myths and legends that describe his interactions with other divine and mythological characters, expanding his role beyond mere punishment. Mythological origins and family. In Greek mythology, lineage played a crucial role in establishing a character's status and significance. Atlas was born into a family that was at the center of many mythological stories and was directly involved in the tale of the world's establishment. His father, Iapetus, was one of the primordial Titans, emphasizing the ancient power and knowledge passed down within such a family. Atlas's brothers, Prometheus and Epimetheus, like him, were important figures in mythology. Prometheus is known for his wisdom and bravery, which led him to steal fire from the gods and give it to humanity, symbolizing the transfer of knowledge and technology. Epimetheus, unlike his brother, symbolized impulsiveness and lack of foresight, evident in his union with Pandora and the release of all humanity's woes through her box. Atlas was also the father of the Pleiades, Hyades, and Hesperides, beautiful nymphs associated with various natural and astronomical phenomena. These daughters played significant roles in other myths, adding depth and complexity to Atlas's entire family. Thus, Atlas's family not only reinforced his position among the Titans, but also expanded his interactions with major myths. The myth of Atlas's punishment. The core of Atlas's legend is his involvement in the Titanomachy and his subsequent punishment. Like many Titans, Atlas was part of the great confrontation with Zeus and his supporters. As a result of the Olympians' victory, severe punishment was imposed on the Atlantean lands. Reasons for punishment. After the Titanomachy, Zeus sought to neutralize the Titans and eliminate their potential threat from his new hierarchy. He wanted to demonstrate his power and invincibility by imposing heavy penalties on the defeated Titans. In the case of Atlas, Zeus chose a symbolic punishment. Atlas was forced to hold up the celestial spheres, both a physical and moral trial. This task symbolized the great restraint and self-discipline required to maintain order in the world. Symbolism of the punishment. Atlas's punishment is more than just a physical ordeal. It symbolizes the eternal burden of responsibility and repentance. Atlas is constantly under the weight of the heavens, with no opportunity to rest or be freed from his burden. This serves as a reminder that every action has consequences, and sometimes they can be as relentless and heavy as the invisible sphere he held. The ancient Greeks used this myth to convey lessons about courage and patience. Atlas is admired for his ability to accomplish this task against all odds. He also demonstrates that there are no easy ways to avoid the consequences of one's behavior, emphasizing the importance of taking responsibility for one's actions. Meeting with Heracles. One of the most famous legends associated with Atlas is his encounter with the hero Heracles. As part of his 12 labors, Heracles was tasked with retrieving the golden apples from the Garden of the Hesperides. This garden belonged to Atlas's daughters, and the Titan himself offered his assistance to Heracles if the latter would bear his burden for a while. In this episode, Atlas appears crafty and wise, attempting to leave Heracles holding the celestial sphere, but the hero, in turn, demonstrates similar cleverness by tricking Atlas into resuming his task. This episode highlights the multifaceted character of Atlas, capable of cunning and a desire to evade his heavy fate, if only temporarily. It also enhances Heracles' legend as a hero who is not only strong, but also smart. Atlas's place in Greek mythology. Atlas holds a special place in the pantheon of ancient Greek myths. His story is imbued with philosophical reflections on fate and responsibility. Atlas is a symbol of human struggle in the face of immeasurable tasks and efforts. He embodies the resilience and patience needed to overcome any hardship. In myths, he also symbolically refers to the role of the traditional cultural hero who, despite adversity, steadfastly accepts his role as a foundational force, doing everything to uphold order in the world. He is a reflection of the eternal struggle with circumstances, steadfastly overcoming challenges, which over time has become a cultural symbol of strength and endurance. Influence on culture and art. The influence of Atlas on culture and art truly deserves separate mention. Being an embodiment of strength, his image in various forms has become an integral part of European art and literature. Atlas has inspired artists since the Renaissance, with his figure used to express themes of endurance and courage. Additionally, his name became inevitably linked to geography and the exploration of the world when collections of maps were later named after him as atlases. This metaphor acquired a new meaning, symbolizing the unification and ordering of the world, as well as the responsibility of bearing something vast and important on one's shoulders. Conclusion. The myth of Atlas remains relevant today. It is as instructive as ever, revealing the value of strength, demonstrating human resilience, and inspiring us to face the seemingly insurmountable tasks. Atlas is not just a character from myths, but a symbol that is revived in moments when each of us encounters difficulties and seeks the strength to overcome them. Thank you for your attention. Subscribe to our channel to stay updated on new fascinating materials about history, mythology, and world cultures.